and gentlemen, that music can only mean one thing, and it's
Sesame
not the
Street?
Muppets. It's not the Muppets either. It's the next best thing to the Muppets, and I'm not sure if that's a compliment. Here's Michael Doc Davis.
Wow. Especially if I'm stacked
We'll be the old
What's that?
guys.
I said, especially if I'm stacked like one, it probably wouldn't be a good bad thing. Because, there's something always up the back end of one of those things. As a Muppet.
We'll be the old guys.
Yeah, the old guys.
Stacked like a Muppet.
Boo! Hey, I'm Michael Doc Davis. This is Undocumented News, like Sharp said. Hey, I don't know if y'all heard, I'm going to be doing a little deal out there at Iron Cross Customs.
Just a little
A
deal?
little show, yeah. It's
Yeah, plug
Baca,
that, plug
Bikers
that.
Against Child Abuse. I get to do a big show out there with Iron Cross Customs in Russellville. So if you want to make
Cool.
your way out there, all of the proceeds go
Seth
to
Freeman Band and Judge Parker. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So make your way out there next Saturday. It's going to be on May 15th, so make your way out there. It's on my website, comediandoc.com. But for now, let's talk about undocumented news that's from this week. I'm all excited. Here we go.
I can tell.
All right, the first one comes out of citypages.com, a Minnesota story. Curtis Lee Adams, I got to mention his name since it's on the newspaper, in Minnesota has been charged in the attack of 29 pigs. 29 pigs, yes. At first, it sounded like the movie Deliverance, but he was apparently just frustrated after getting his truck stuck and then began pork popping with a knife. Yes. However,
Is that a new term? Did you make that up?
I made that one up, pork popping.
Very nice.
Pork popping with a knife.
Last week it was monkey meatballs. Today it's pork popping.
Oh, no.
there's
it
more.
gets worse.
There's more, yeah.
All right, with this particular article, however, he did get caught, Sharp. And it was because the pig squealed on him, obviously.
Now let's go on to something ruder.
Now he's going to jail, and he will likely get to hear, "You sure got a pretty mouth." Hey, boy. I'm just saying. All right.
Okay.
This next one comes out of WLBZ2.com from Texas. In Texas, a police officer was caught smoking pot on duty in a patrol car. Yeah. Could you imagine being pulled over by this guy, though? It'd probably be like the slowest arrest ever. And if you had any food, you would likely be it'd probably be confiscated. And after hearing a phrase like, "You gonna eat that?" Poor guy.
He's sitting there with his radar gun at McDonald's waiting for people to come around the drive-thru.
Dude,
You know how
you're going
fast
like
you were going?
4.
Like 3 miles an hour.
I want your fries. All right, this last one comes out of Associated Free Press and out of Canada. The world's biggest beaver dam has been discovered in North Canada. I live in the country myself, actually, y'all guys. And I have to say, I hate beaver dams. They block everything. And this is one big beaver dam at 2,800 feet or over a half a mile long.
Wow.
Like last week's funny phrase of monkey meatballs,
I'm going to be sick.
I have to admit, big beaver dam sounds pretty funny too. Woo-wee, that's one big beaver dam.
That was wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved that.
Oh, it was great.
Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good,
It
though.
could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
It was terrible.
And that's Undocumented News. I'm Michael Doc Davis. I'm out of here. You can find more Undocumented News on undocumentednews.com.
.com. Point 94.1.
The Point 94.1.